Leadership development in difficult times.
Welcome to session 12, which is the very last of our series on leadership, personality versus character. If you've missed any of the other 11 plus the introduction, go to our YouTube channel, look for Ivan Herald, and then under the leadership section you'll see all the other YouTubes. You can click on those and have a look at the topics that are presented. The title of this last chapter, chapter 12, is Leaving a Legacy. You probably could have guessed that one yourself, but it's an important thing to challenge our life as leaders. Are we leaving a legacy? Chapter 12's heading is Leaving a Legacy, and the subheading is David preparing for the future. Here's what the brief is. What do we leave behind when we are gone? David left the resources for greater things. Material resources for a magnificent temple, family resources to carry on the kingship, and leadership resources to continue David's vision. So the challenge is for us, what are we leaving behind? Within Leaving a Legacy, there are 20 sessions. I'll give you just 3 of the titles here. One of the titles is Depend Upon the Prophet and the Priest. Another of the titles is Leave an Ordered Structure. Another of the titles is Succession Often Defines True Loyalty. Again, there are very practical 20 sessions that will be useful to your leaders in their development. So I suppose the principle within chapter 12, when you think about it, is what are we leaving behind that will outlive us, that will take the church on further, that will inspire our leaders who themselves will go on to do even greater things than we've ever been able to think about or do. What are we leaving behind that will outlive us? We try to make the whole of the program of leadership, personality versus character as practical as possible, so your leaders can interrelate with each other, especially in this time when the pandemic has closed down functional church life. But they can relate to each other by phone, by email, by Skype. So it's created a pattern of practical help for your church. So to get hold of the promotional file, which is not that thick, it will just give you the philosophy plus the index for the whole 330 and a brief on each of them, which is important, plus 3 samples. Just email us. You'll see our email address coming up on the screen. And it's been just a pleasure to answer so many during the filming and broadcasting of these YouTubes. It's been lovely to see people emailing in to get the resource. We want you to be amongst that group. Well, this is the last of the sessions dealing with leadership, personality versus character. There's been an introduction, and this is the 12th, so 12 sessions. If you want to look at them all, or you miss 1 or 2, go to our YouTube channel, so under Ivan Herald, and click into our channel there, and you can find the rest of them there. There's other stuff you may be interested in. But God bless you, church. May you develop your leaders to be powerful men and women of not only this day, but the days ahead.